So my name is Daniel Orihuela. I'm a manager on the product marketing team and for Nintendo, and I'm here to show off Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. We're essentially the Snowmads. This nomadic race, nomadic villains have come and kicked DK off his own home, island of Donkey Kong Island, and now players have to go through 6 different islands to get back to the 6th and final island, which is Donkey Kong Island, to recover what they've lost. So here we are finally getting back to the 6th island of the game, which is the now frozen Donkey Kong Island that you were kicked off of. And you'll notice right off the bat, which is called Homecoming Hijinks, that the Kong hut is in the background. So it has moments that'll remind you of the previous game, Donkey Kong Country Returns, but it's going to be quite different than what you've seen in the past. Like the volcano in the background, you can see there's actually a boat on top of it right now, which is the Snowmads actual ship that has arrived.
Oh my God.
Fired too early. That's fine, so wait a little second there. And the thing to point out too for this level is everything's frozen over. The physics are going to be a little bit different, where you actually have to worry about how you don't exactly have instant traction. Things are frozen. And then something is to mention. I mean, this is what you're now on the final island, the 6th island. The game is getting more challenging. The challenge only ramps up as you go through the game. And as we mentioned before, playing in multiplayer is a different challenge than playing single player. You actually have to work together, talking and sharing the abilities and how things are going. You'll come right back right here.
I'm gonna wait.
Right here to the checkpoint. It's good. Now here comes Cranky back. You might notice the background. Again, you'll start noticing things in the background now more so than before that remind you of that first game. Donkey Kong Country Returns.
Alright, so we're gonna grab, so we can show the Kong roll.
Yeah, this is the Kong roll, where when you bring it together, you can actually roll infinitely.
Oh, and then don't get game bounce.
Nice try, no, it was close. Really good moment to jump out. Yep, really good once you can jump over there. There you go. A little fist pump, turn all the coins, help clear the enemies out.
Jump off now if you want.
Nicely done.
Oh my God.
And you're back. And here you start noticing a lot more of those Snowmad type creatures we talked about, where they're a lot more frozen over, different enemies you get a chance to see as well. So here we are having a chance to now show off a different, we already showed you Cranky for a bit, we want to kind of show off Dixie Kong. So Dixie Kong actually has a little bit different moves. Instead of ground pounding, if you actually ground pound with Dixie Kong, she uses her hair, kind of whips it back and forth. Also, instead of rolling, if you walk a direction and then hit the ground pound button, she does a pirouette. And also when you jump in the air and hold the jump button down, she actually uses her helicopter spin. And also, when you're on Donkey Kong's back, or if you do it while you're in midair, you can actually use her gumball pop gun as well. Which is a really good way, especially if you're trying to play single player or multiplayer. In multiplayer, it's nice to have that feature because if someone's not as a good player as player 1, they can still be part of the game and be even when they're on DK's back. Something really cute here too, actually if you listen carefully, you actually can hear Dixie being relatively playful. She's the most playful of the new buddies and kind of always having fun. So this is a level on the 5th island actually. The level is actually called Jelly Jamboree. And since we are kind of playing with Dixie Kong, it's a little bit different in the character. It should be mentioned that you actually can play throughout the entire game and get pretty much almost everything using anybody or even just Donkey Kong by himself. Only on very few occasions there are moments where you might know, like, oh, I really could have gotten to this spot or gotten this one puzzle piece if I had a different buddy. So there's not a lot of necessity to have to replay levels just with a certain buddy. more to get a chance to experience and have fun the way you want to. It's a good time for a Kong Pal.
It's ready? 1, 2, 3.
Show off what she looks like. So you can see it's in a patty cake double fives. You know, these yellow hearts, which is different. That basically now, since you had full hearts already, the yellow hearts now give you extra hits. So basically now each of you could take 3 hits instead of the normal 2.
Oh
my God.
Keep going, keep going.
See, there's that penguin in the background that's kind of messing with that platform. Don't worry, he'll get beamed towards you. Just keep going ahead. You're up top out of the screen, so it actually had to beam you back. I noticed too, you actually are enjoying using her helicopter. Stay alive to stay alive. So I hope you had a good time here getting a chance to play some Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. The game is coming out February 21st. You will be able to play with using the Wii Remote Nunchuck. You play with the gamepad, the Wii U Pro Controller, so there are some options to play. Hope you had a good time, get a chance to experience Dixie and Cranky in their new modes and how they kind of play through the game. And hope you look forward to playing the game on February 21st.